On this windy day, we have a 500-mile road trip in our Model 3 Performance from Las Vegas to Big Bear, California, and back. We're gonna go over 500 miles and try to do it completely on Tesla's full self-driving. So let's see if we can do it without touching the wheel at all. But first, let's get in and take a look at the trip ahead of us. So here is the address of the Airbnb. We have 85%. It says we only need to stop once in Barstow to be able to get there, but I'm gonna add a stop a little sooner so I can get some lunch and a coffee for the road. I know Prim has a McDonald's and a Starbucks in that parking lot. I'll hit add there. I'm not sure what we'll get. We'll decide when we get there, but we will leave with 85%, get to Prim in a little bit with 69%, nice. And let's hit the road. And of course, I'm not actually alone. I got both the boys with me, so let's go ahead and engage full self-driving from the parking lot, and we're hands-free, hopefully from here on out. Pick up the Starbucks, go across the street to park, let them out, eat my lunch, and then continue. Let's go. Plugged in with 69%. I don't have to stop and charge, obviously. Just want to get a snack in me and let them out for a minute, so I'm gonna do that. And my God, it's just so windy outside, so we'll be filming in here a lot today, so I apologize. But let me smash this bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, take them out, and then we'll probably have almost close to a full charge, but we'll see. I finished that in like 2 minutes. I already spilled some coffee on my shorts, so trip is going well so far. Let me go find a trash can and we'll walk them for a minute. Stay boys, stay boys, stay boys. Oh geez, all right, let's go. This spot here in Prim was actually Raider's first supercharger spot. When we picked him up, we stopped here to charge on our way home and had him walk around and eat for a little bit when he was a little boy. Let's unplug and see what we got, maybe. Nice. So if you're new here, welcome, but as you may know, these dogs will not go to the bathroom unless they're in a backyard and not on a leash. So we're not far from the Airbnb, so no worries, but we just walked around. I also like this charger because it's got a huge casino in the parking lot. At night, it looks abandoned, but it's not. You can go in, gamble, use the restroom. I think they have restaurants in there, but I'm not sure. We have 86%. We can get to the Airbnb with 9%. That's a far stretch. I want to stop one more time to use the restroom for myself and let the dogs out a little bit again. So let me pull up the chargers. You might add that Barstow one back in, I think. Let's see. I know this one has a roof on it, so if it's too warm, they can still walk around. So I'll hit add there. We don't need to stop there, but we will get some extra charge to have some battery for the weekend. And we will get there in an hour and a half or so with 39%. So let's go ahead and hit the road. All right, to start FSD, press and hold, tap brake to confirm, release pedal, hands free. Are we going? We're slowly going, okay. And we're off. See you guys in an hour and a half. All right, let's see if it'll find a charger to pull into. I would be amazed if it can. Otherwise, I'll have to park again. There's people here. Oh, they're going behind us. Okay. Oh, it just stops. Come on. Let me like tap a spot I can park in. Nothing? Oh wait, it's come on, let me park. Dang it, it just stopped. All right, I gotta park myself. Let's find a spot in the shade for the boys with some room next to us so we can get in and out easily. Anyways, we made it here with 37%, and as you can probably hear, they're ready to go. Let me let them out, walk around a bit, and find a restroom. Still windy out here. Let me plug in first though. Very nice. Stay. Hey. No. Stay. Let me grab your collar or your leash first. Brody, right here. Watch out, boys. Oh, we're struggling. There we go. All right. Good boys. Got some water for the boys. They very thirsty apparently. They can't do one at a time. This site is huge. There's 120 of these chargers here, which is a ton. But anyways, we walked around a little bit. We have plenty of charge to get there. We'll get there in a little over an hour, but I don't know if I can hold it. I gotta go to the restroom. So what I'm gonna do is go to the Circle K right on the corner over here, get some snacks for the weekend, use the restroom, and then we will be at the Airbnb. So let's unplug here in a minute and get going. Version 4, one-handed seamless unplug. No, a little bit of a lag. No, that's not pretty, but it's done. We got 77, we'll get there with about 45. We're gonna go to that Circle K right over there first, and then to our Airbnb. So let's go ahead and hit the road. I manually drove here. I forgot about the FSD whole thing, so I drove 0.1 miles of the way to the Circle K, but let's go ahead and get inside, get the snacks, and head to the Airbnb. Hey boys, what's up boys? Hey, Raider, Brody, whose drool is that? Whose drool is getting all over my car? Is that you, or is that you? All right, but anyways, we got the snacks. I'm gonna get into these right now. I just feel like having some. Let's go to Big Bear. Oh, and let's do it on full self-driving this time. Press and hold, tap brake, release pedal, and we're off. Ooh, it's going very slow. We're about to hit some windy roads up this mountain, and I just want to let you guys know that so badly I want to take this car off of FSD and drive it and let it rip. This is a Model 3 Performance. This is what it's made for. I just want to up the canyons, you know, but for the sake of this video, I will keep FSD on. We will test the software, but just know that I wish I can drive right now. All right, we have arrived. I couldn't drive if I wanted to. I forgot for a second I had the boys behind me. They wouldn't have liked that, but FSD did great the whole way here. Didn't have to touch the wheel once, even up the windy roads. It was amazing. It went in a little aggressive sometimes, some of the sharper turns, but it slowed down in time and it handled it very well. I'm excited to spend the weekend here and relax a little bit, show you guys around, and we will attempt to head back the same way we came, entirely on full self-driving. So let's go ahead and check in, get settled, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye. What up, y'all? After a great weekend here in Big Bear, me and the boys had a great time. We're gonna head back to Las Vegas. It was beautiful out here. Got cold at night. I woke up to some frost on my car, which is the first time I've had that because I live here in Vegas. So let's take a look at the trip ahead of us that we have. We have 27%. I wanted to stop at the supercharger up here in Big Bear, but there is a wait, and even though we have 27%, we don't need to stop there because we're gonna drive for an hour and a half, 72 miles, but we'll still get to Yermo with 10, and that's because this is a lot of downhill. So let's go ahead and hit the road, engage full self-driving, and use 17% battery to get 72 miles. Let's go. Here we go, Brody is ready. Engage FSD, hands-free, and on our way to Yermo. We are here at Eddie World. I changed superchargers just like 5 minutes earlier in the road because I really have to go to the bathroom. Although it's a slower charger here, that's okay. I gotta go to the bathroom. I got the dog, so I'm in no rush, so I'll do that. The car didn't park itself. I thought it would. I gave it a chance. When I disengaged full self-driving, the parking options came up, but I just parked. There's someone behind me, so I didn't want to have them wait. But I got here with no problem, so that was cool. So let's go ahead and plug in. And we got here at 14%. Let me go ahead and try the one-handed plug-in. Good start. Good finish, all right. Now that we're charging, I will turn on dog mode so I can run to the restroom, and then we will walk the boys who are eager to get out of here. I hate coming here so much. Every time I come, it is super crowded and the chargers are slow, but I really had to go to the bathroom. So let me decompress for a second and then we'll let them out and walk around and then see how much we got to if we can make it home. It's a little warm, so we won't be too long. Stay boys, stay boys, stay boys. There's one collar, there's two. Oh, we're coming, all right. The boys are back after some walking. We only have 36%. The 150 kilowatt superchargers, and we're splitting, getting 71 kilowatts. That's not great. So let me unplug and see what charger we can add to make it home. Because we'll get home with negative 16% right now, and that's not good. The one-handed unplug. Oh, that was perfect. I unplugged, we got 37%. It added a Baker to our route, so we're gonna drive for 44 more minutes up the road a little bit to the giant Baker supercharger. So we'll see you guys there in a minute. FSD engaged, it's already going. On our way to Baker out of this hectic parking lot. People don't know where I'm going, they don't see me, but we'll get out of here eventually, hopefully safely. As we pull up to Baker here, full self-driving has been flawless when it comes to driving, but I'm pretty sure at this point it's not going to pull itself into a supercharger. I'll give it a chance again, but we will see as we turn in to the giant supercharging station here. All right, we got a lot to choose from. Let's see if it picks one or if it just decides to stop in the middle of them like it kind of has been doing. Are we stop? Nope, we're not stopping here. We're still creeping up a little bit. Radar's starting to bark at people because there's a lot of people around. It's going somewhere. It's got somewhere in mind. All right, it's stopping. I'm taking over to park at a charger. We're here with 19%. Don't gotta be here long, maybe like 5 or 10 minutes, just gotta get 15% or more. I'll plug in, let them out. There's a dog park here back there. We'll walk around, check it out. What do you think about that, Brody? Nothing. All right. Let's see if we can go 2 for 2 with the one-handed plug-in. Yes, we can. And here comes my usual stay boys, stay boys. Stay, 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 stay. Hang on. Oh, good boys this time. All right, let's go. So here's my car. Here's most of the superchargers, like 96 of them here, the stalls. And there's the doggy park we're gonna go to in that corner. There it is. We're gonna hang out here for a second because there's a small dog over there and they're friendly, but they're just gonna wanna play, and that's too small of a dog for Raider to be jumping on. It actually looks like that grass hasn't been cut in like months. So I don't know about the dog park, boys, but we'll walk around a little bit and get you guys some fresh air. Back in the car, 56%, plenty enough to get home. I feel like I should clarify, I don't live at the park, that's just close to my house. I don't want to show my address, but I'm not homeless. I got a home and we're a little over an hour away. I'm gonna unplug here in a second while they catch their breath and cool off a little bit. And then we will officially be back in Vegas. Let's go ahead and unplug and hit the road. The last one-handed unplug of the trip. Oh, it didn't go too well, but putting it in went well. Okay. All right, from the supercharger, let's go FSD engaged, hands off, and Tesla, take me home. And just like that, we are back home from Las Vegas to Big Bear, California, and back for the weekend. FSD, outside of having the park at superchargers, was flawless the whole time. I did not touch the wheel once, getting on and off the interstate or driving at any point. Very impressive. Thank you all for watching, coming along for the trip. And if you want to see why I took this trip in the first place, hang around for a minute and I will show you. We are about to get a little more personal on this channel. Welcome to the inside of my home, and welcome to my brand new kitchen and my bathrooms. Here's some before and after pictures. While I was away for the weekend, they came by, they demoed some things, they painted some things, so I just wanted to get away and let them do all that work without being in the way of them. Countertops are so nice. I'm not done yet. I got these black handles we gotta put on, the cabinets for the drawers and stuff. The sinks are brand new, stainless steel, and the faucet, very nice. And I want to put this stainless steel microwave where that white one is, so all the appliances kind of match. And also I need bathroom mirrors. I have no mirrors in there right now, so I got to put those in. I'm not super handy. My dad will be coming in town soon to kind of help me out and finish this, but I'm happy with this. It looks great, and that's why we went away for the weekend. So thank you all for watching. Thank you for coming along, and I will catch you in the next one.